Hello, my name is Ian and I am going to talk about the developments of the outdoor industry's equipment. When people first started to climb, they would use pebbles as their gear. These were combined with hemp rope to help the climber climb. This is my demonstrating climber, Greg. However, he does not climb like anyone else, so don't try it. As time moved on, climbers began to use metal pegs. These metal pegs were strong and durable. They did, however, have two flaws. First flaw being that they needed to carry a hammer to get the peg into the climb. The other down flaw is that after the peg was in, it was very, very tricky for the climber to retrieve the peg. Again, time moved on and climbers began to use bolts. However, these bolts were actually bolts that were combined with a nut and you would get a nut and bolt. So, as you can see, very dangerous to climbers and their ropes. However, climbers drilled out the threading, therefore making it all smooth and safe for them to have their rope threaded through. Manufacturers seen this and was like, that is a brilliant idea, so they made bolts special for climbing, and they also made stuff, as we see here, wedges. These wedges were strong and durable. They did, however, have the problem that they were very same shaped on both sides. Manufacturers then improved the design and along came hexes. Everyone nowadays will have a set of hexes. These hexes are designed so that they not all the same size on every angle, and they fit in quite steadily and they're very strong. They come with their own slings nowadays as well, and they're a lot lighter weight than their predecessors. Manufacturers around the same time they made wedges made wires. These wires were small and fairly strong, but again they were smooth sided. So as time went on, these were designed to have bumps and stuff to help catch in the cracks that they were placed. Climbers also had these little devices called cams. I can't get a picture of an old cam. I have however got a picture of a new cam. It may not be visible to you there. The cam is designed so that you pull on something, put it in the crack and let go, and as it opens out it catches and won't fall out. The old cams were rigid and very high in metal quantities. However, that made them so that if you fell, it could bend and it would no longer be able to be used. Nowadays, the cams are made with wire instead of having a metal casing, so that it will bend along with you and it won't damage the cam. Also, old cams used to have little pins to stop them from folding closed. Now the metal that is designed is moulded into the shape so it won't snap or anything. I ride on this rat to my next area, where I will be discussing how waterproofs and man-made materials have evolved. As you can see, this waterproof jacket is very waterproof when I pull the switch. These were designed from nylon, but it was coated with rubber that was either painted or later on sprayed on. This made it very, very waterproof, but it did, however, mean the wearer would sweat a lot and the sweat would be trapped in. Nowadays we have such thing as Gore-Tex, which is very waterproof in itself. It does, however, allow the wearer to breathe. However, as long as it is kept in good condition, it stays waterproof. If you start mistreating it, it will lose its waterproofness and it will basically become a normal jacket. A very expensive normal jacket. Originally, all the clothes that people would wear would be made from man-made materials. These materials were stuff such as wool and cotton. Neither of them have appeared. These were very warm, but they did, however, have the fatal flaw that because they were warm, when they got wet, they became heavy. Nowadays, we use stuff such as nylon. These are just as warm and are in fact lightweight when they get wet, and they dry very, very quickly, unlike the wool and cotton. Thank you for watching, and good night.